The nurse who attended to Mohbad and apparently administered an injection was just arrested. That is the latest update. So according to headlines that I've been saying, they said the nurse who killed Mohbad arrested. Well, we don't know if it's the nurse that actually did that. But according to Iyabo Ojo, who is very much keen and currently searching for the truth, recently revealed to us that, of course, there's an autopsy going on and that the nurse has been arrested. Check it out, guys.
As long as they're going to do the autopsy and everything, they've made some arrests. You know, like the nurse has been arrested, that I know. You know, that's the only information I can give you right now. But they've arrested some people. They are asking some people to turn themselves in. Do you understand? So let's just give them that 2 weeks. I beg you. That 2 weeks. I beg you.
So the Nigeria police is asking for 2 weeks. 2 weeks to come up with some information concerning Mohbad's death. 2 weeks to discover if Naira Marley is guilty, or the nurse is guilty, or Naira Marley's father is guilty, or Sam Larry is guilty, or any other persons close friends to Mohbad is guilty. So they say, give us 2 weeks. Please keep your peace. Give us 2 weeks to determine all those stuffs. Let us give you justice. Let's give Mohbad justice. Well, 2 weeks no long now. We will definitely give them 2 weeks. But meanwhile, informations are coming out. So I do not know if this is the same nurse. Honestly, let me not lie. I do not have the photo, original photo of the nurse. So I do not know if this is the nurse, because there's this woman that came out narrating some things about what happened to Mohbad few days ago.
Our own thinking, maybe he's sick or he has malaria because he was shivering, not knowing they use charm on him. I don't funny abere, I don't funny everything. To give up. I'm not saying it's bad to see people fighting. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But Benny, draw some come as opposed to jam, Otito, don't fight again. If your Otito is not okay, maybe you should call the police, they should settle it. I'm sharing this story because it goes a long way to lose someone close to you. When they said
So they said they were administering some injection, but they never knew that the guy was charmed. I don't know how a doctor can determine voodoo magic or anything. But let me be completely honest with you. There are charms. So there are some sickness that some doctor will check. They will tell you, there is nothing wrong with you. But the patient will be crying, oh, my stomach. I checked your stomach. There is nothing there. All those things are spiritual. Spiritual conji. Spiritual attack. No scientific machine. No technology can detect the sickness. And may God not allow us to be eat like that in our life. Can I hear you say amen? So now, they are just searching here, trying to know the truth. Trying to know the truth of all the matter. Trying to know who is involved. And there is an audio that was released again recently, guys. I want us to analyze this audio. An audio of someone close to Mohbad who accompanied Mohbad to hospital. Let us listen to this guy carefully and let's analyze it. If this guy is saying the truth, or is complicit, or this guy is just lying.
When Mohbad arrived, he came with one guy. The same guy that his video was trending on social media that was shouting, Mohbad is And that's why I told you that that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. He went inside, and I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, I was at the hospital that morning when Mohbad arrived. He came with one guy, the same guy that I'm noticing that they were just moving around. A lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call, they were trying to call some people, the nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I had to stand up. I needed to ask someone what's going on because at the time I was even kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I had to I saw the nurse that was trying to calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection, and before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection, and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try noticing that they were just moving around. A lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I'm looking to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something. Even if he passed out or maybe he's confused. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out horribly in my presence. This life. There's nothing in this life. This is someone I saw. I saw him in my own eyes that morning. I saw him. I was still at the hospital when I heard the news that he was. And I saw quick. These people did not even try to do anything safe. They did not even. In fact, these people they did not try at all to help this guy. It was deliberate attempt. Something to at least. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead.
So, according to that guy, Mohbad was the one that walked into the hospital. But Mohbad didn't come out. He was removed. His body was removed. Someone that came into the hospital by himself. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come out by himself. He was removed. We have seen similar incident before. We have seen somebody greeting you this morning. Very, very happy. Nothing they do. In the evening, they say the person don't buy. We have seen similar issue before. So I do not necessarily need to be extremely sick before it say, oh, you don't buy. Oh, they say if you're sick. Oh, no. Not be everybody they go like that. We have seen issues like that before. Well, the guy wasn't inside the theater to determine if the nurses tried their best. And you know Nigeria hospital. Once they know the matter don't over there, they refer you to another hospital. Once they know say the matter don't over there, they refer you to another hospital. So now the first person said they thought it was malaria, they thought it was fever, never knew that it was charm. How can you say you thought someone had malaria? You never ran test. You don't take blood test. So for me, usually, if you are sick, you go to hospital. They are supposed to run tests before administering any injection. That's the normal procedure. So if that hospital cannot prove any results of any test before administering any injection, that hospital, that nonsense in big trouble. In a very big trouble. A very big trouble. That hospital and that nurse, they are in a very big trouble. The only thing that can save that hospital and that nurse or that clinic, whatever it is when they can prove that they ran tests on that guy and they discover it was malaria or fever. And they administered malaria injection. That one, no case. They cannot fake that one. They cannot fake it. They will know. So that's the only thing that can help that or nurse. But I believe the guy, though. I believe the guy's story. He was actually there. And if he can prove further by providing photo of himself and Mohbad, like he said, he took photo with Mohbad, then I think we can all just agree with him. So let's move forward. There is this other person that is also being accused. That is Mohbad's manager. According to Gistlover, he decided to write something about Mohbad's manager. I don't know if Gistlover thinks that Mohbad's manager is also being complicit. They said, "Dear Sheyi, I am not saying you killed Mohbad or anything, but dear, you know a lot and you should be questioned too. As at when he died, you were his manager, following him everywhere, even his UK show. Why is it that you didn't follow him to that Ikurudu show? The police are also requesting you to come forward for questioning, but you insist you want to call your lawyer first. I know you are loyal to Naira, and you also manage Mohbad. That's the first mistake. You can't be loyal to both parties. You will sure pick a side. I am not accusing you yet, but you have a lot to say in all this. A whole lot. Who keeps giving Sam Larry the movement of Mohbad? Who keeps revealing his location? All this we need to know. Why, as the manager, you didn't raise alarm? We need to know. Also, I know that you are one in charge of the login to all his DMs, his download and streams. Make sure everything is intact. I know about it, so don't act funny. If not, the matter go brutal. Make sure it's safe. Every single thing will be accounted for. Offer we get this justice. So do well to make sure everything is intact. God bless you, my dear. But please again, we need you on this. The police are not Jen offering to come to you at your convenience. You don't need to even come to the station. They will come to your location and interrogate you. Please make this thing easy for us and to come and to some Mohbad friend who have one or two things to say. Please, we need all of you now because the police are already saying they need people to come forward and narrate some of the event witnessed. Please do this for Imole. Well, that is Mohbad's manager, who is also close to Naira Marley. Mohbad, that far now, you still get some photo. So you mean Naira Marley is tormenting your life and you still close, and you still keep someone who is his friend as manager? Apparently, that manager was revealing the location, everything to Sam Larry to come and torment you. Come on, man. How can you be trying to safeguard your life and also keep a lion close to you? And as a manager, you are supposed to even go to the police, at least immediately say without being asked. That means there's no true love between you and Mohbad. You are still hiding. Well, that is all for now. I'm going to get back to you with some more. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.